Today we're going to be looking at adults acting like children. Get ready for some proper meltdowns. Off-duty officer captured in video punching a man in the face at a red light. Officer charged and removed from school resources duties.
Dickhead. What are you doing? Wait all day.
Oh, I love the dog.
Right on red, you asshole. Really? Where does it say that? It says stop here on red. You're the one sitting on your phone doing other things. I wasn't on my phone. Really? No, I wasn't. Yeah, I saw you looking down doing everything else. No, I was moving something in my bag. Okay, well... And I'll see you with a ticket and I'll call your supervisor. Sure, sounds good. Let me get your badge number.
Oh! Oh! Oh, damn. Oh no.
You're gonna get arrested for assault on a civilian.
December 8th, 2023, 37-year-old Thomas Brocuglio was driving his company vehicle with the dash camera on as he approached a red light at the intersection of France Street and Cromwell Ave in Rocky Hill. The truck he was honking at was being driven by 57-year-old off-duty Meriden Police Corporal Alan Ganter.
Wait all day.
That's when Ganter got out of his truck, flashed his badge, and approached Brocuglio.
Right on red. Really? Where does it say that? It says stop here on red.
Corporal Ganter began taking pictures of Brocuglio's license plates. Brocuglio accused Ganter of being on his phone as the confrontation escalated.
I saw you looking down doing everything else. No, I was moving something in my bag.
Ganter then threatens to give Brocuglio a ticket and call his supervisor.
Sure, sounds good. Let me get your badge number.
Yeah, you can't be doing that.
Arrested for assault on a civilian.
Ganter drove away as Brocuglio placed a call to Rocky Hill Police.
Rocky Hill 911, the accident emergency.
Yeah, I was just assaulted by a police officer who punched me in the face through my window.
Rocky Hill Police responded and generated this incident report, saying the punch left Brocuglio dazed and possibly concussed. Rocky Hill Police made contact with Ganter at his residence. The interaction on body camera.
Is he pressing charges against me? Like
Yeah.
for breach? Yeah. Because I yelled at him and stuff?
No, you punched him.
You hit him. He's saying that I hit him. Yeah. And he has video that you hit him.
Then Ganter asks officers if he can charge Brocuglio.
And there's nothing where I can press for breach of peace for him yelling at me, whatever it is.
Ultimately, Ganter, who is a school resource officer for the Thomas Edison Middle School, was charged with breach of peace and assault.
I'm Matt Karen with Fox 61 News. Okay. We'd like to talk to somebody about Officer Alan Ganter punching a civilian in the face.
We were told someone from Internal Affairs would speak to us, then told no one was available.
No one's able to come up.
Meriden Police did send Fox 61 a statement saying an internal affairs investigation determined Ganter did violate the Meriden Police Department's rules of conduct and as a result was suspended for 5 days without pay and will be required to attend de-escalation training for 3 consecutive years. Well, despite this incident occurring back in December, it only came to light now thanks to a Freedom of Information Act request and a tip. And after issuing that statement, the Meriden Police did also say they would not be addressing this issue any further, nor would they be making anyone available for an on-camera interview.
So basically his punishment for punching somebody in the face was a slap in the bum. He was suspended for 5 days without pay and then had to go to an anger management class. So he basically got away with it. The dog knew it was coming. Honestly, I'm telling you, dogs can probably see into the future. Have you not seen them videos of dogs going crazy in like Japan right before like an earthquake hits? I've seen so many videos where like dogs and cats are acting really weird and then like an hour later an earthquake hits. If your dog ever gets really weird around someone, then that is a sign you should not be around that person. Always trust the dog. He's saying I hit him, yeah, and he has it on video. Exactly, like that's the whole point that I don't get. First of all, you're an off-duty police officer and you're slapping people. Thank God that was caught on video. Could you imagine if like that guy literally went and accused him of that and then like there was no actual proof that he done it? And yet again, as a police officer, you would think he would know not to lie. But then he did. Dude needs to be fired and banned from working in law enforcement. He doesn't have the temperament. He's not entitled to be a police officer. Police officers like him also ruin people's trust in the police. Whenever it comes to the police force, the majority of police officers are good people. However, there's people like him who slip through the cracks, and it's the fact they only got a 5-day suspension and basically told to go to an anger management class. Why is he still in the forceman? Like, he shouldn't be there. Quite clearly, he is not a good person. You know, you can't be going around slapping people off duty as well. If he's doing that off duty, what's he doing on duty? And then yet again, it's the fact that like he's a police officer at his school. If he's doing that to adult men, what's he doing to kids? Is he like beating kids as well? I'm telling you, the police need to be a lot more strict whenever it comes to officers like him. Like, if they mess up one time, that's all they get. You mess up once and you're out. Caught texting racist message, face reaction at the end. Oh my god, that is magnified to the extreme. I'm trying to see what it says. They think white folks owe them what? Owe them everything. Oh, and there he is. I mean, put it this way, you're literally asking to be caught red-handed, first of all, because it's magnified so much. And second of all, why would you do that in public? I always see people going in their phones out in the public, and I'm like always like so interested. Is it weird? Like, I love having a wee nosy at what they're doing. But then on the flip side, people probably do that to me. That's why I don't open my messages, Twitter, actually any app while I'm out in public. Because like, I don't know what's gonna pop up on my screen. That was painful to watch for several reasons. First of all, he's being racist, which is not good. And he's been caught red-handed, which is also embarrassing for him. But it's the fact that he's typing so slowly. I can't stand that. I'm so sorry. I cannot stand people who are slow, especially when it comes to stuff like that. Like, type quickly. Why can't your fingers move that quick? I love how this person just put a screenshot that was literally seconds before disaster. I can't imagine texting that slowly, my god. I remember one time I was texting my friend and then they read my message and they started typing, but they just never sent the message. Turns out they fell asleep while texting me. But like, I was literally sat there for like an hour just seeing this typing bubble, and I was thinking, what are they typing? They're either typing me the longest paragraph ever, or they've literally died while messaging me. But yet again, I want to know why it was so magnified and why he was typing so slowly. And who was he texting? Stay classy, MTG. Okay, so if you don't know who this woman is, she's basically an American politician. Don't know how she got into Congress, to be honest.
Marjorie, thank you so much. The news agents and from London. What do you think the message should be to Nikki Haley tonight?
Well, we've been encouraging her to drop out and support President Trump, and I think tonight is the clear message that President Trump is the clear front runner. He's the winner in our Republican primary, and it's time for Nikki Haley to drop out and support him.
Do you think President Trump, Mr. Trump, is closer to picking his VP, and should you be on that list?
Oh, you know, that's the question everyone asks, and no, I don't think Nikki Haley should be on the list, but of course President Trump will choose who he wants for VP.
Would you like to be on that list?
He's got a long list. I support President Trump in any way he'd ask me. But I can assure you it won't be Nikki Haley.
And can you tell me why so many people that support Donald Trump love conspiracy theories, including yourself? He seems to attract lots of conspiracy theorists.
Well, let me tell you, you're a conspiracy theorist, and the left and the media spreads more conspiracy theories. We like the truth. We like supporting our Constitution, our freedoms, and America first. So
what about Jewish space lasers? Tell us about Jewish space lasers.
No, why don't you go talk about Jewish space lasers? And really, why don't you how about that?
Thanks, thank you very much.
Yet again, how is she a politician? Whenever it comes to politics, I think politics is so interesting because there's so many crazy people in it. There's crazy people in the right, and there's also just as many crazy people in the left. Like, I feel like the whole world has went mad. Imagine a politician saying this only 10 years ago. This is how Loda Bar's been dragged down by these beasts in human skin. I feel like this has all started since like 2018, or not even, maybe even 2019. Like, I feel like politics has went a bit cuckoo the past few years. And don't get me wrong, it's not just right-wing people like her, it's also left-wing people. Like, I feel like there's crazy people in every single community. In the conservative community, the liberal community, the LGBT community. Trust me, I see a few of them. But it's like, I feel like there's so many weird extremists, and it's quite sad because a lot of them just post rage bait. That's why I don't really use Twitter that much, mainly because it's either porn, murder videos, or just rage bait. Now, if you don't know what rage bait is, it's basically videos that are posted to piss you off. The whole point is to upset you, and it's usually a lot of misinformation and, you know, rage bait. But people like her just constantly post it, and it's like, what do they actually do? Like, are they actual politicians? Like, what laws do they try to pass? Because it's like, I just feel like they're always arguing with people. HOA member is mad about Biden-Harris sign in neighbor's front yard. Oh, she is fuming.
I want to talk to you. This is Zelda.
Hey, Zelda.
I want to show you something.
I'm sorry, I can't come to the door right now.
Get out your neighborhood bylaws. It's section 5.20. No signs shall be in the yards. If you don't take this Harris Biden down,
Ooh.
I will sue you.
Sue you?
And I was going to have you sell my house, but that's not going to happen now, and you're going to lose a lot of business because of this crap. You get out your neighborhood association bylaws, section 5.20.
I'll talk to Corey.
Well, I got all that on film. See that?
By the sounds of it, that neighbour's not happy about the Biden-Harris sign in their front yard. Would she feel the same if it was about Trump? She's selling her house but still feels the need to harass neighbours with petty HOA BS. That's like putting in your 2 weeks at a job and still quoting the company handbook, get a hobby. I'm not American, so I don't know what HOA is. I'm gonna look it up right now. Okay, so Google says HOA is a home ownership association, and it's an organisation in subdivision, planned community, and condominium. Don't know what that is. Building that makes and enforces rules for properties and residents. So it basically seems like a bit of a council where it's like, you know, if you want to get something done, you have to go to them. Honestly, it just feels like a massive hassle to me. I feel like they're really, really good if they like you, but absolute hell if they hate you. Like, I feel like if they don't like you, for example, that woman, they're literally gonna put you through hell. Man catches Lordier. Oh my god, I cannot say that. Apology. Lordier, it's my accent. I promise I can say it in my head. I can't actually physically say it though. Sleeping in his porch and using his outlets. I think that's the man.
Are you going to wait?
Yeah, that's a homeowner.
I don't know what you're going to do. I don't know if you're going to...
I'm asking you a question. You better get the off of here. Get the out of here before I move you out of here.
If you take one step closer...
Get the off my property.
If you take one step closer...
Off my property.
If you take one step closer...
Get the off my property. They're coming for you, stupid. Don't you understand?
If you...
Why are you here?
If you put one hand on me...
Get the out of here.
Okay.
Oh.
Really? It's going to be like that?
You're threatening me, and I don't know if you're going to put hands on...
I have a trespasser sitting on my porch who doesn't want to leave.
I'm calling you racial slurs.
No. I don't know. You don't know if it's a male or female? That's what I said. Do you know what they're wearing? Yeah. Wearing like a jogging outfit. Red stripe, black pants with a red stripe. Sweatshirt with a backpack. Looks like a homeless person. Needs to get off my property. I don't know. If they do, they better show it right now. And what is your first and last name? Get the out of here. They're coming for you, bud. Whatever the you are, get the out of here. Why are you here? You think you can just come on somebody's property, use their and get the out? Who the are you? Get the out of here.
No, because I'm afraid.
What do you mean no?
I'm afraid
you
if
better start walking. I'm gonna give you the opportunity to start walking. What the is your problem?
If you're gonna put hands on me,
get your ass out of here. Don't come here. Don't you show your face around here again. What the are you gonna do? You want me to you up? Is that what you want? Get the out of here and don't come back. Don't do it, bud. Don't do it.
if you're gonna put hands on me,
Get the out of here.
Just go! Something that I've noticed with these trespassing videos is the trespassers have more rights than the actual homeowners. I don't know what it's called in America, but in the UK, sometimes people will break into people's second houses and live there. They're called squatters. It's very, very difficult to actually kick a squatter out of a house. There's like some dumb rule where like if you don't live there full time, then theoretically they can still live there. Basically, it's just really difficult to remove them from a house. But you would think it would be so easy, like that's your house, it's your property. They broke in, they're living there, yet you can't like remove them. It felt like the trespasser was intentionally trying to get assaulted. it. I'm not gonna leave because you might put hands on me. Don't do it, don't do it. Don't put hands on me, but I'm gonna continue to stay here and aggravate you. Oh, that's not working. How about a racial slur to send you over the line? Exactly, like by the sounds of it, that person just wanted to cause issue. And yet again, I can't stand that. I cannot stand people who go out of the way just to irritate people. I'm gonna guess that person's homeless, but why are they doing that? Like, I don't know if they're maybe mentally ill and not 100% there, but yet again, why? Why are you going out of your way to irritate people? Guy won't leave girl alone at a train station. Okay, so I actually seen this video a few months ago on Twitter, I think it was, and this is actually quite disturbing.
Are you just gonna stand in front of me whilst I eat? Please, I beg, I'm just trying to eat. Please.
Okay, so there's obviously a man there.
Right in front of me, I don't get it.
Yeah.
Right in front of me. I'm not having a conversation with you. I'm not having a conversation with you. I'm gonna just eat my food and ignore you. As in, he's really just standing in front of me.
It's also the fact like he's trying to talk to you.
Yeah, I'm recording because you're standing in front of me whilst I'm trying to eat my food, and I've asked you to please leave me alone. And I said thank you, I appreciate it. I appreciate the compliment. What? At this point, you're forcing a conversation out of me. I don't want a conversation. I'm sitting here, minding my business, and you're just in front of me. There's no obviously nothing. There's no obviously nothing. Is this your boy? Please.
I want to wreck this situation without everything saying it.
Thank you. I'm gonna start screaming in a sec. I'm gonna start screaming.
Good, do it. Honestly, it's like he's not leaving you alone.
I'm gonna start screaming. I'm gonna start screaming. Move! 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 Just move. Man.
Videos like that genuinely really freak me out because it's the fact that that's happening in public. I think basically the guy was complimenting her, he was trying to hit her and she quite clearly didn't want it, made it known that she didn't want it, yet he would not leave her alone. Good for her for having the guts to call him out, what BS. Situations like that are honestly quite scary because I don't know what I do in a situation like that. There are really weird men out in the world. Like there's been times I've been out with my friend and there was men that would like growl at us and bark at us and it's like why? Like it just is weird. Getting loud was smart. I think most creeps would want to dip us in as the yelling starts. You'd be surprised, like they probably wouldn't. Like it is quite scary. A lot of these men just don't care. It's like they look at someone, they want them, and they'll do whatever they can to like just like wind them up, or not even wind them up, just like intimidate them. I will never understand dudes that do this kind of crap. I'm with you. It's just weird. It is just weird. Like it's not normal. It's not normal to stand there and watch someone eat food, and it's in public as well. It's like that was like in the evening in public. These men have too much confidence. Like we need to take their confidence away. At this point, it's a power move. He knows she isn't interested, but he's gonna make her give him attention and bonus points if it scares her a little too. That's what I've noticed. Like a lot of times I feel like these men want to try and intimidate girls and scare them, but then yet again on the flip side, how are they supposed to react? I feel like there's three reactions. You either run, you get loud at them, or you just freeze, and you don't know how they're gonna react to each situation. You know, there's been men out there who've hit women, the women have denied them, and then they've killed them. Like it really is quite scary, and it's like one of the things I always fear about when going out with my friends, because I'm always like, what happens if something happens to us, or like I don't know, someone gives us attention that we don't want? Like how do we go about that? Should we tell them quite frankly to F off? Should we run away? Should we go get help? What happens if they try to hurt us? What happens if they try to hurt me or like her? Like it really is scary. Well anyways guys, that's really it for that video there. It would seem like more videos like this, let me definitely will. First figure, subscribe and see you all tomorrow for another video.